It starts with a grin, jagged, uneven, too wide. It's knowing. Labubu doesn't blink, doesn't move, but it always feels like it sees you. A designer toy, of course something far more ancient, just hiding in plain sight. Let's begin at the beginning, 'cause once you know how Labubu was born, you'll never see that smile the same way again. Labubu was created by Kazing Lung, a Hong Kong-based artist known for surreal, whimsical, and haunting designs. You may know his earlier work with Toy to R, but Labubu is something different, something personal. The name Labubu comes from Cantonese slang. It roughly means naughty child, but also carries undertones of a mischievous spirit, something between a ghost and a goblin, something that laughs as it breaks rules. Look at Labubu, an oversized head, mismatched, asymmetrical eyes, a grin that stretches too far pointed, uneven teeth, a playful body that wears costumes, holds skateboards, lollipops, balloons. It should be cute, but it isn't. There's a wrongness to it, okay? Like someone designed it to be loved, but not trusted. It's splendid, adorable, and disturbing is not accidental. It's intentional. Kazing Lung created a character that lives on the edge of fear and fascination. And when Pop Mart brought Labubu into the designer toy world, they didn't just release a figure, they released a phenomenon. In the early 2010s, designer art toys exploded into global culture. Limited runs, blind boxes, obsessive collectors. They weren't toys anymore. They were high-status artifacts. 'Cause Labubu stood out. Because Labubu didn't just play the cute card, okay? It flirted with horror, and people loved it. Why? 'Cause humans are drawn to fear. Always have been. We build haunted houses. We binge true crime. We laugh at creepy TikToks until we see the same shadow in our own room. Labubu taps into that beautifully. It gives you something that shouldn't be terrifying, a toy, and then makes you question why it still is. You post it to Instagram, pose it with other figures, but when the room is dark and you're alone, something about it feels off. The toy is still smiling, but the smile feels different now. Labubu may be new, but its roots ancient. In Japanese folklore, there's the Kappa child-sized water demon. It plays tricks, eats cucumbers, and sometimes pulls children underwater. In European legend, there's the Snittergeister smiling spirit that lures people into the forest and never lets them out. In Germanic myths, there's the Grinlinga toothy demon that hides in laughter. Each is cute, childlike, but deadly. They don't wear horror on their face. They disguise it with playfulness. It's just like Labubu. These creatures are chaotic, neither good nor evil. It's unpredictable, just hungry, smiling. Religions around the world warn of beings that wear false smiles. In Islam, statues and figures resembling humans are discouraged because they may be inhabited by unseen spirits. In Christian demonology, there is a concept known as the mocking beast, a being that smiles constantly, defiant of all that's holy. In Buddhism, the underworld is filled with grinning guardians, grotesque watchers of the damned. These images are reminders. The smile does not always mean safety. Labubu's smile doesn't comfort, it challenges, and to those sensitive to spiritual energy, disturbs. Is it just design, or is it a modern gargoyle protecting us from something worse, or inviting it in? Many spiritual paths believe in object resonance, that items can hold energy from emotions, from rituals, from intentions. Something is crafted with fear, chaos, playfulness, obsession. It holds the signature of that energy. Labubu isn't mass-produced in the way other toys are. It's crafted, styled, stared at, loved, feared, again and again. Could that repetition, that obsession, build a spiritual charge? Collector's report. Feeling watched, nightmares, sudden headaches, mood shifts, a sense of presence. Dismiss it. Or consider this. What if Labubu is a smiling battery charged with the energy we pour into it? One of the strangest fan theories. Labubu isn't one character. Each version clown, Labubu, angel Labubu, bloody Labubu, isn't just a theme. It's a fragment. One holds sorrow, another rage, another hunger, another madness. Individually, they're harmless. But what if collecting all of them reconstructs something that was once whole? Something that was broken apart to keep it safe, or to keep us safe. Now, we're rebuilding it, blindly, excitedly, with every new addition, with every new grin. But maybe Labubu's power doesn't come from magic. Maybe it comes from you. Carl Jung described the shadow self, the dark, hidden part of the psyche, the guilt, the anger, the fear, the madness we don't show. Labubu's smile. This might be the smile you fake when you're breaking inside. It's wild eyes. It's the way you felt when no one understood you. It's strange energy. The chaos you try to hide. Labubu is your mirror, smiling, judging, waiting. Labubu was born in art, but it lives in a strange place, between collector and demon, between toy and talisman, between cute and cursed. We once feared monsters. Now we put them on shelves, photograph them, worship them. Labubu is the perfect monster for our time. It doesn't ask for fear. It simply smiles and waits for you to figure it out. Because maybe it's just final. Or maybe it's the last thing you'll see before the lights go out. Now that you've heard it all. The origins, the myths, the symbols, and the whispers. What do you believe? Is Labubu just a toy? Or something we were never meant to bring home? Let me know in the comments. But remember, once you speak its name, it starts watching you too.